Opal Beaders, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com. I'm back today with the May 2019 bargain bead box. As you can see, it comes in this cute teal mailer, and they always have a great theme. It's such a reasonable price at $17.95 a month, including shipping if you're in the US. This is another subscription that I have been happily subscribed to for over a year. I do have lots of past unboxing videos, and I will try to leave the link to my playlist in the corner if you are new to my channel or this subscription and would like to see what has come in the past. So let's go ahead and open up this bag and see what's inside. I have no idea what the color scheme is this month or the theme, but they do such a great job of sending coordinating items, which makes it fun and easy to put things together. So this is our little bundle in here, and we have our list, of course, of what is included. On the other side of that, we have our theme. The theme looks like it is Dragonfly Garden. It says, inspired by bright metallic dragonflies with gossamer wings, this cheerful collection includes a beautiful crackled agate strand, natural quartz points in a shining electroplated finish, and a variety of coordinating glass and crystal beads. Charms, pendants, and findings in antique silver finish complete the look. Then, as usual, we have our coupon here for their sister site, Beadbox Bargains, which is a lot of fun, and then they just share about their monthly contest, where if you make something from the contents of the box, you can submit it and possibly win a gift card to their shop. So like I said, here are the contents here on the back. You can see that there are 16 items we're going to be opening today. I will leave this here in case you need to pause the screen and refer back to it for any reason. You can see that their estimated retail value of the contents is $55. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. So we have our organza bag here. I always keep these and reuse them, and I'm seeing some pretty things in here, guys. Let's go ahead and look at the contents one by one. Alright, I got everything laid out, so let's go through it. So number one is a bag containing 10 grams of 4x14 wing beads, and these are in the Tibetan silver color. Aren't those cute? Those are really sweet. There's actually quite a few here. You could get kind of playful with these and use different beads on either side of these to actually make them look like part of an insect, or just use them as an embellishment around larger beads, kind of in this way. Pretend you had a bead in the center there. So lots of things you can do with these if you just use your imagination. The second bag contains 6 pieces of 19 by 21 millimeter dragonfly charms. So here we go, and these are really sweet too. And I'm just really impressed that you get 6 of these, not just 1 or 2. And they are double-sided, which is also a big plus, because if they flip around, you won't have to worry about the back showing. And look at all the details on those. Those are very well done. Selection C contains a bag of 8 pieces of 14 millimeter electroplated Chinese crystal round beads in rainbow iris. So these are pretty chunky. Beautiful electroplating gives them that rainbow of colors. They are so sparkly and shiny. These are a very good size. They would definitely make a statement. And because there's so many different colors in there, you could really pair them with a lot of different things. Alright, our fourth bag contains 7 pieces of 15 by 13 scrolled flower links. And these are right up my alley, but you can get an idea that Bargain Bead Box sends their findings every month in a coordinated finish, which makes it even easier if you don't have a stash built up already to go ahead and make quite a few pieces just from your single box without having to have a whole lot of other things added to it. I love these so much. I think connectors are a lot of fun. There's so many things you can do with them. You could easily work them into a multi-strand necklace, a bracelet. You can even use them for earrings. You could even turn this into a ring, which is something I might consider doing. But there's lots of possibilities with all those openings there. And these are a great size. They're not really tiny, but they're not huge. Bag number 5 contains a 20 millimeter fly rectangle pendant. Oh, that's so sweet. This is adorable. It's got like some little stars on it. There's the dragonfly that's kind of raised. And then look, on the back, it says fly. Isn't that cute? I think that would make a nice gift for somebody if you included that on something handmade. That's really sweet. So bag number 6, it contains 6 pieces of 10mm Chinese crystal fancy bicone beads in indigo iris. Love that beautiful combo of the blue and the purple. Almost looks metallic there with that iris finish. And it's a nice departure from the 4mm bicones that we get a lot. These are quite a bit larger, and I like the faceting on them. They seem pretty consistent. And move them around so you can get an idea of the finish on there. That's gorgeous. Next up, in bag number 7, we have a 15-inch strand of Chinese crystal 4mm bicones in blue iris. So we got our bicones again in the 4mm, but that's okay. There's lots of things you can do with these, and they make great spacers. It's also fun to get these metallic finishes. Got another really sparkly batch here. The base has kind of a bluish gray cast to it, and then you have the very shiny, sparkly iris finish, which gives it that rainbow effect. You get quite a few on here. In fact, if you are newer to beading, I did a tutorial recently. It was a beaded netting bracelet, and using sparkly bicones in that bracelet would be gorgeous. Bag number 8 contains a 16-inch strand of 6x4mm Chinese crystal rondelle beads, again in rainbow iris. So we just got a different shape, but again in the similar finish. So this is the rondelle shape right here, those compressed ovals, and in just a little bit bigger size than the bicones. And these are kind of neat because if you look close, part of the bead is more clear, and then as you turn it, part of the bead has that metallic finish on it, so they're kind of half and half. Bag number 9 contains a 28-inch strand of electroplated round glass beads in blue iris. 28-inch strand, that's big. That's like 2 nice size strands in one. Look at all those. That is a ton of beads. That really is a lot of beads. So again, has that bluish gray kind of cast with the electroplating and the iris finish on it. Going along with our theme, I think there's a lot of projects in this box. And what's nice is if this isn't your particular style, they change up their theme every month pretty drastically. Last month, it was all earth tones like browns and turquoise and antique copper findings, just totally different from this. So I really like the mix and how they switch it up to kind of play into everybody's variety of taste. It's got to be hard to please everybody when you do a subscription box because everybody has such different likes and dislikes. And that's another reason why I like sharing these each month, so you can get a feel for all the different types of things they send. So this is bag number 10. As you can see, there's 10 pieces of electroplated quartz point beads, and it says natural shapes, size varies. Of course, they're all going to be a little bit different. And I cannot believe there's 10 in here. You could use these alone, or you could cluster them together and make a really cool looking pendant. That electroplating is too cool. Kind of reminds me of bismuth crystals in a way, the colors, if you've ever seen bismuth crystals. But anyway, there's the hole there. They have the holes kind of running through the top. You really have a lot of different shapes and sizes to play with in here, which is nice. Not just 1 or 2 or 3, but 10. So think of how many projects you could get out of this box already. That's so cool. Alright, bag number 11 says it's 6 pieces of 15x12mm pressed glass petal beads in clear AB. I am so surprised they sent these. These are really nice. These are awesome. So I'm seeing so many petal beads lately, and I cannot wait to get a chance to play around with these and to make something. So they sent you 6 of them, which is enough to make a really nice statement flower. You can combine them with leaves from your stash. Or if you wanted to, you could just string them at the bottom of a necklace and they could just be dropping off the bottom. But I am so excited about these. So as you can see, the hole is running through there. That AB finish on them is stunning. They are just glowing. Look at that. We haven't gotten anything like this since I've been a subscriber to them. So it's really, really cool that they included these. Okay, bag number 12 contains a 40x45mm dragonfly pendant. I love how they include focals like this in every box. And this is so cool because you're going to be able to do a lot of things with it. If you're into resin, you can do resin in these little sections. You can bead around this. You can use wire and wire wrap this. So many different possibilities with a piece like this with so many little holes and openings. It's not double-sided, so that's something to keep in mind when you're using it so it's not flipping around on you. Bag number 13 contains 30 pieces of 6mm leaf bead caps. These are really cute with the little leaf details in there. We've gotten some of these in the past, at least in other finishes, and I think they're really nice. Always like to have these on hand and keep replenishing my supply of bead caps this way. Next up is selection 14, and this contains a 15-inch strand of 8mm crackled agate round beads. How gorgeous is that color? I'll leave these here so you can get a really good look at all the beautiful variations of lavender and deeper purples in here, even some tans, white and gray. Some of them almost look tie-dye. That's the great thing about getting these agate stones, is that they're not just a flat color, there's just so many different variations of colors in here. This strand is absolutely stunning. And I feel like it's such a nice long strand at 15 inches. They didn't just give you a 7.5 or 8-inch strand. It is a lot of beads to play with, so you can use these in multiple projects. Alright, bag number 15 is 1 meter of 3.4mm steel curb chain. I go through their chain like crazy when they send it to me. I love getting this chain. This is a great size. And with 1 meter, again, you'll be able to use these across multiple projects, whether they're projects from this box or used with other things you already have. And the final bag, number 16, contains a 17 by 24mm sculpted flower and leaf toggle clasp. Isn't that cute? I especially love using these on bracelets because I find them to be much easier to get on and off myself rather than a lobster clasp. And look at these cute details on this toggle. It's details like that that make your pieces look more special and interesting. It's simple yet so sweet. So that is everything for the May 2019 bargain bead box. I thought it was a fantastic value again at $17.95 shipped. For all these things, like I've said before, I think this box is great for a variety of people, especially newer beaders who don't have a stash built up yet. You're getting so many coordinating findings and beads that you could put together to make all sorts of different projects. I do also have past videos where I've taken all the contents of a box and have made multiple pieces from those. So definitely check those out as well to maybe give you some inspiration and ideas of all the different things that you could create from just one box and only adding minimal things from your stash. I think this theme is a nice refreshing departure from some of the darker earth tones we've gotten, although I like both, but I really do appreciate the variety of what they send and how they make a point to change it up every month, because if one month isn't really your favorite, then chances are you'll probably like the next month even better. I will leave the link to their website and subscription down below if you're interested in signing up. I'm in no way here trying to sell you a box. The Bargain Bead Box isn't paying me to come on here and tell you how wonderful their box is or anything like that. I just simply really enjoy this subscription personally and love to share the unboxings with you guys so you can make your own informed decision to determine if these types of boxes are right for you, if they contain the types of things that you want to use and they work within your budget. Not all boxes are right for all people, and that's why it's so nice that we have such a wide variety to choose from. I want to thank you guys so much for being with me for another fun unboxing. I believe this will be the last subscription box coming for May. I do have lots more to come, so I hope you'll stick around. And as I've been sharing with you guys briefly, I am in the process of getting my house ready to sell and also to move. We are actually downsizing and simplifying, and I'm really excited about that. What that means for my channel in the meantime is just a little bit less time for me to come up with finished pieces within the next 1 to 2 months. But once that process is all over, I'm going to have more time to dedicate to beading and teaching and creating more videos. So just want to thank you guys for your patience in advance on that. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have a favorite item here, if this theme was something that speaks to you or something that doesn't. Let me know how you've been enjoying your bargain bead box if you're a subscriber. Anything you want to say, go ahead and leave that down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, Happy beading!
If you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of my latest videos. Check out the information section under the video for links to my social media handles and other helpful info, and feel free to check out my shop at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!